Turning now to gun violence concerns in Portland. On the heels of more deadly shootings this week, community groups continue to put their heads together to try and put a stop to the violence in Portland.
Some groups are saying the pressure is on City Council now to make a move. Fox 12's Camilla Ortiz joins us live with the ongoing conversation. Camilla?
Well, just this morning, we learned a person died following a shooting in the Kenton neighborhood. The night before, somebody was hurt in a shooting in Northeast Portland. And as the violence continues, the conversations are intensifying. It may be easy to get discouraged. Every day we see flashing lights and crime tape.
If we leave things the way they are, people will continue to die.
Portland doubling the number of shooting calls so far in 2021 than what we saw at this point last year. But Pastor Matt Hennessy knows things are happening, from public community events like Bullet Free Weekend to things behind closed doors and on computer screens all over the city.
Every day I'm in meetings.
Hennessy's Vancouver Avenue First Baptist Church is just a couple blocks away from Dawson Park, where a man was shot and killed 3 weeks ago. Neighbors tell me after years of area improvements, the community is sliding backwards.
In this past year, it just has totally gone in the other direction. So we've got like daytime shootings again, and it's just really unpredictable. And it's hard to use the park, to feel comfortable being out.
This woman, who didn't want to be identified, told me she and her middle school daughter are well rehearsed on what to do when shots ring out.
She does know to, hit the ground. It's very quick. As soon as we hear it, it's on the ground.
Not the life lessons Hennessy says he wants younger generations to grow up with. As the chair of Interfaith Peace and Action Collaborative, Hennessy and other outreach groups are pressing the city for change, presenting the city council a few weeks ago with a proposal to reestablish a uniformed violence prevention team with PPB and invest in community resources and events.
There's an awful lot that's happened while the weather's cold. The weather is about to warm up, and we need to have activities for people to go to.
Shortly after the IPAC proposal, Mayor Wheeler announced he's on board, seeking $2 million to help stem gun violence. And Hennessy says the ball is now in City Council's court.
They need to make a decision, and they need to make it soon. Otherwise, we're just talking about more death, and we're talking about more shots fired.
And you may remember back in February, the Portland Police Bureau announced the formation of the Enhanced Community Safety Team, but that's designed to tackle gun violence investigations, not community outreach and prevention. Reporting live in Southeast Portland, Camilla Ortiz, Fox 12 Oregon.